Hey, what's up guys? It's Marf and welcome back to CarX Street. It's been a while since I made a CarX Street video, but a lot has changed since then, and we got a huge new 0.8.0 update, which has a lot of cool things I'll go over in this video, but today we're going to be doing something a bit different. This is going to be all live, and I figured why not do a different style of video. I think it'll be more fun, but also because I want to start a new thing with this game. Here I have my Audi TT that's all souped up. You can see I have a giant body kit on it with a big wing, a center exhaust pipe and everything. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I've done to this car already, but we'll go ahead and explain what the future is for this game on this channel. Alright, so here I am in the shop, and as you can see, the TT is at class C4 at exactly $299, and the handling rating is at 610. And here you can see what I've done to the upgrades so far. Now, I have not engine swapped it. I want to keep it at the stock engine. I know I said previously I want to make it the best TT in the game that I possibly can, but I do want to keep it with the stock engine instead of swapping it. I feel like just having the engine that it already has, especially because I think it is the 5-cylinder. As you can see, it says the 2.5 B5T. I think that means it's a 5-cylinder, and I think that would just be more true to what the TT is in real life, and of course paying homage to the legendary Audi 5-cylinder, but I've already upgraded it quite a lot, and I'll just go through. I did transmission swap it because I don't think that's a big deal personally. I just got the most expensive one, and of course upgraded all the parts as well as the body. I did some weight reduction and some aero upgrades as well. And for the suspension, I've done some stuff, but some of these things are not at max. As you can see, I still have to do some of the ultimate upgrades because they all cost premium currency, which is really annoying. And again, same thing with the wheels and tires. If I could get it as expensive as possible, I did. Some of them though, like if I go over all the way, I believe it's on the tires. Yeah, you can see some of them actually lower my stats for the more expensive ones. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it means it is better to have a wider profile, but I guess the max speed and acceleration is decreased. I don't know if that affects my handling though, so let me know in the comments if I should get these racing tires. So yeah, the goal is to eventually get all of the ultimate parts on the TT, which will be, well, it's gonna need a lot of premium currency, as you can see, but right now I have 134 gold, but my goal for this video is installing this bad boy, the best ECU upgrade possible at 135. So we're going to go ahead and do a elite race, get that extra premium currency that I need. We'll install this and we'll see how it goes, but this should absolutely be amazing for this car. It'll bring it up all the way to class 6. Now, one of the unfortunate things about that is, like I said, it's going to get me all the way to the 6th class or class 6, but the new club that they added is actually only for class 5, which is kind of annoying because I've wanted to progress. So it seems like I'll just have to do that in a different car. But one thing while I'm here I do want to mention is I have 3 cars. I have an Eclipse and I have a Miata, both of which, as you can see, are in different clubs. And what that means is each of them I can do different elite races in. So at the moment, every time I log into the game, or every 3 hours, I can do 3 races. So I'm in the TT, and as you can see over here, here's one of the elite races. And the important part about this is they give you the premium currency, and then I'll switch over to the Mitsubishi. As you can see, I got another elite race, and then finally I'll switch over to the Miata. And there we go, another elite race. So what this means is it'll maximize the amount of premium currency that I can get. I'm sure you could do more cars because there are obviously a lot more clubs than just 3. But at least for me, I kind of don't want to do 3 premium races every single time, or I guess more than 3 every time I log onto the game. So this is enough for me, and it keeps me at a good pace to get some more premium and ultimate parts. But let's go ahead and jump into this premium race so I can get that 135 I guess gold, and we'll upgrade the ECU. Alright, so here we are on the elite race, and these are really fun to play because you get the hardest AI, but my car is at $299, so in terms of performance, this thing is off the rails. As you can see, I'm just smashing the opponents for the acceleration. The acceleration of this car is brutal and amazing. Top speed could be a bit better. The handling also could be a bit better. Now, this is all-wheel drive, and at the moment you can't swap it for a rear-wheel drive setup, which is kind of unfortunate because I would love to get a drift TT setup, but for now all-wheel drive will have to do. But sometimes on the corners it just loses grip, especially if you're going over a hill or something like that. So that's kind of interesting. I don't know if obviously that's how it's supposed to work. I don't know because I don't have a real wheel drive or an all-wheel drive car in real life. I just have the base TT, which is front wheel drive. But anyway, we are almost done with this race. We're already halfway through. One thing I do want to mention, though, is those updates that I talked about earlier. I do want to discuss those because they are pretty major. I'll show you after I get done with this race, but they actually added multiplayer battles, which is really cool. Unfortunately, they're a bit broken right now, and I'll explain to you guys why. But multiplayer is here. Finally, it's not just, roaming around, free roam with a bunch of other people. You can actually race them, which is really cool, as we come to the finish line and got our 135 premium currency. So yeah, as you can see, every time I finish an elite race, you get 5,000 cash, 1 gold, and 50 XP. So if you do 3 of these, and because they have to reset every 3 hours, maybe you can do 2 sets a day, so you can get 6 premium currency per day, lots of XP, and lots of cash as well. One other cool thing is, as you can see, there are a bunch of fireworks going off on the top there of the screen. I'm going to head over there because I believe they added holiday gift boxes where if you go over to where the fireworks are, yes, there it is, I believe, in the middle of this like runway thing. And blammo, you just have to smash into them, and wow, 3,000 bucks, that's not that bad. But yeah, you can find those all over the map, but specifically, if you go to the ones with the fireworks in them, that'll give you more. There's one all the way at the end of the map. I'm not going to do that, but let's go into the shop and upgrade the TT. All right, we're in the shop. Let's go to engine and scroll all the way to ultimate. This is the first biggest ultimate I think upgrade that I've done because I haven't really spent a lot of premium currency in the game yet because it's just a really difficult process to get. But nonetheless, I'm at least happy that you can even get it. You don't have to like pay money for it, just straight up. You can grind this, and there we go. We're at 395 class 6, and which means I do lose one of those elite races because now I'm not in a club. But let's go ahead and try out the performance. But before that, obviously there is this little upgrade button. So yeah, it explains here that those parts with the little settings icon, you can tune, make it more efficient. It does obviously cost more cash or premium currency, which is annoying, but I guess that means you can further upgrade the car, which is really cool. And I'll experiment with this a bit later, but just from what I can tell, for most of these, just straight up sliding these sliders over makes it better. So, oh wow. I can go so much for only 71k. Actually, let's look at this. Plus 46 for only 71k. That's actually not that bad. I'm going to put everything back to default here. And for now, I think I want to stay in class C6. Oh, wow. I don't think I can. Anything is just immediately over to class C. Oh, actually, I'm still in C6. Let's go back because there are specific, I think, like stages. There we go. So on the side, you can see it's 350 to 400, but I'm already at 395. So does this mean that I'm just maxing out everything? Like, it doesn't matter how much I go, I'm never going to go to C7? Wow. Let's just do this anyway, because why not? Peak RPM, I believe I can also upgrade. That doesn't seem to do anything. So I'm going to leap. Actually, that's only like 3,000 bucks. All right. I mean, why not? I'm already here. Let's upgrade that and apply it, and let's go out into the world and see what this bad boy can do. All right, so I'm back at the docks where you start out normally, and the acceleration is so insane. Look at how fast I am already going after only a few seconds. This is actually nuts. I'm at 130, 140, and I'm just starting to get into 5th gear. This is incredible. I never thought I was going to go this fast so quickly, and I've reached the end of the time or of the space that I have. But what I do want to do is, obviously, I said I was going to show you guys what's up with multiplayer. So at the top, there's the street.net button. I'm going to click that. Hopefully, people have updated. There was a bit of a bug fix. And so lots of people didn't update until recently, but here we go. You can see that there are players online like previously, just a bunch of green arrows around, and you can obviously see people free roaming, but you see all of these different versus symbols. And what this means is if you drive to that location, or I believe you can do it just if you're next to someone. So we're going to teleport home. So now my goal is just to get next to somebody. Oh, this guy's in orange. That's so sick. But there's a button right there. I can challenge him. So now I just click that button. Maybe he'll challenge me. Oh, we got accepted. All right. So now the unfortunate part about this is that it doesn't matter what class your car in. You'll just go. So I didn't see what his class was. So maybe we're going to get destroyed. Most of the time I get destroyed. But off the line, it seems like I've got it. And it's against a Supra, so I guess that's just confirming that the TT is going to be better than the Supra. However, sometimes I do beat people off the line, but their top speed is just so much better than mine, so we'll see if that's the case. He's not really losing right now. He has stopped falling back. He might catch up eventually, but as you can see, we are dueling someone in multiplayer, and this was one of those recent additions I was talking about. There are also a couple new cars and a bunch of different bug fixes and changes, but overall, I'm really happy now that we have like actual races in multiplayer. This is the big thing that I was waiting for. I was kind of disappointed when they added multiplayer that it was just free roam, but now multiplayer is actually really cool. And previously I lost all of my races, so I only got $100. So I'm about to see what actually happens, when you win a race. And there we go, orange v orange, and the TT wins. Yeah, there we go. I love this game at night. It looks so cool. But let's see how much we get. We get $1,000. All right, not the best, not the worst, but I am so impressed with the TT at this class. Obviously, there's a lot more room to go, but overall, I'm happy with the upgrade we made. And this is a drifty boy. I think I just have so much power that the wheels can't really handle it, so I'm just drifting all over the place, which was awesome because previously at lower ranks you could really not drift this thing at all. It would just snap back into a grip mode, which makes sense. It's an all-wheel drive car. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. A bit of a different style, but hopefully it's nice to switch things up every once in a while. But I really enjoyed this, and now I'm really enjoying CarX Street. Obviously, the TT in this game is going to make me play it no matter what. But I'm really happy that now that this car is super upgraded, it's so fast and quick that it actually makes the game feel a lot more alive and a lot more fast than what it was previously. But I'm really enjoying it. Hopefully we'll continue this little series, I guess, of upgrading the TT and seeing how far we can go. I mean, already I know that I'm super far up there. I'm already at the highest class in the game. But like I showed you guys, I don't have all of the ultimate parts installed anyway, so I'm sure there's a lot more room to go. But yeah, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys later.